Even if they do still don't support you while you are successful, that is so fine, because guess what? You're at peace because you're not holding that grudge, and you're pursuing the things that you said that you were going to do. You're going on the path that you said you wanted to fulfill. You're losing the weight that you said you were going to lose. You're starting the business that you wanted to start. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite 6'2" Amazon queen, Michaela the Amazon, coming back with another video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about unsupportive friends in relation to our goals and our desires. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. Before we get into this video, I need you guys to be sure that you subscribe to this channel. No choice today, just do it, subscribe. And go ahead and just give me that like right now since you're watching. And down here I have my laptop so I can just look at a few notes that I made. So if you see something peeking up or me looking down, it's because I'm looking at that. So let's go ahead and just get on into things. Okay. So unsupportive friends. I don't even want to limit this to just friends. This video is going to be about unsupportive friends and family members. So have you guys ever been really excited about something and just the energy isn't there when you go to tell somebody that you care about, or they're just not excited for you, or they even shoot your idea down or tell you that you need to be worried about other things? That's basically what an unsupportive friend is. In last week's video, we talked about limiting beliefs in relation to our goals. Me personally, I feel like unsupportive friends put their limiting beliefs on you. So common areas that these people thrive in are entrepreneurism, weight loss goals, sexual identity, your mental health state. And those are just a few areas where you can see unsupportive friends and family members. So going back to limiting beliefs. Last week we talked about limiting beliefs, and my personal definition of limiting beliefs are things that we believe to be our truths in our head that kind of hold us back from doing the things that we desire in life. And when these unsupportive friends and family members come in and put their own limiting beliefs on you, they might tell you things like you're crazy for having this big grandiose idea, or they might even say something like, don't come crawling to me when you fall flat on your face. Yeah, that's actually happened to me before by somebody that I cared very deeply for. I'm just like, dang, you just gonna shoot me down like that because I said I don't want to, or because I said I want to pursue this? Wow, 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 wow. I see how it is. But that's exactly how unsupportive friends and family members carry on. That's how they act. And another common way that these unsupportive friends and family members will go about telling you that they don't support your dreams is they'll say, I'm only telling you this because I love you and I care for you and I don't want to see you get hurt, which might be true. So we might all be wondering, why are these people unsupportive of our goals? Why do they not believe in us? Why are they shooting us down? Why? Like, we love knowing why. So there can be a number of reasons why these people don't support you. It could be because, let's start off with some negatives first. It could be because they're jealous and envious of you. It could be because they've never witnessed anybody in their own social circle achieve the things that you're trying to achieve. It could be because you're not putting any actions behind these ideas that you have. We all know those people that are like, you know, this is a great idea. You know, I have this really cool business idea. And they're always coming out with these good business ideas, but they never act on it. This video is not for y'all. I'm sorry. Because at this point, people have a reason to be unsupportive of you if you're always throwing out ideas and saying you're going to do things and you never do them. That could be a reason why people are unsupportive of you. But the thing about unsupportive friends and family members is that their stance can change in this journey that you're going on. Their stance can change after you start producing some content, after you start producing some money, or after you start reaping the benefits basically of this desire that you have. When they start seeing you actively work, when they start seeing the results of your hard work, that's when people will start to believe in you. And is that okay? I think it's okay, but I feel like we should always keep in mind in the back of our head where these people's stance lies as far as stepping outside the box and doing something that, you know, they've never done or you've never done and you want them to support you on. You might be asking yourself, so what am I supposed to do if I'm not reaping any of the benefits of my journey, my path that I'm on right now? What am I supposed to do if I'm still around these people who are, you know, not supportive of me? What am I supposed to do? Right now, I'm going to give you guys 6 ways to help you deal with these unsupportive friends and family members. So the first thing is, do not force support. That's the last thing you want to do, baby. That's the last thing you want to do, sweetheart. Okay. You don't want to be on your knees begging people for reposts, begging people to buy your product, begging people, especially if there are people in your life that should be supporting you in the first place. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You don't want to be on your knees groveling for people to support you. It's kind of sad. I'm so sorry to say it, but it's sad. Now, there is a difference between asking people, you know, once or twice to, you know, repost your stuff or buy a product or whatever, but you should not be continuously asking people for support. Either way it goes, you do not need to be begging for support, because you want to make sure that the support that you're getting on this new journey that you're going on is genuine support. So that's the first thing you do. You don't force people to support you. The second thing you're going to do is try your best not to hold grudges. It's exhausting, and to me, it's kind of pointless to hold a grudge. You have to let go of that negative energy, let go of that begrudging energy, and just keep pursuing the things that you want to pursue. Because like I said, you never know if they're going to come around and buy the product that you are trying to, you know, sell on your entrepreneurship journey. Or they can even join you on your weight loss journey, or they'll even learn to love you and your new sexual identity. You never know, but try your best not to hold grudges against these people. Even if they still don't support you while you are successful, that is so fine, because guess what? You're at peace because you're not holding that grudge, and you're pursuing the things that you said that you were going to do. You're going on the path that you said you wanted to fulfill. You're losing the weight that you said you were going to lose. You're starting the business that you wanted to start. You're going to be doing all that regardless of if you have the support of these people or not. So there's no point in holding grudges in people who don't support you. Grudges are for those who think they're owed something, and forgiveness are for those who are great enough to let things go and move on. And that's a quote from Chrissy Salome. All right, so the next thing that you're going to do when you have to deal with unsupportive friends or family members is surround yourself with people who think like you, people who are on the same path as you, people who want that weight loss journey, people who want to start a new business, people who genuinely want more for themselves. Rock with them, okay? Rock with people who believe in you and want the same thing for themselves, which at the end of the day is to be the best version of themselves. People who don't support you, they're probably very complacent within their own lives, but that's just me. That's just me going off the mouth right now. And don't only surround yourself with people who are into the same things as you, but surround yourself with people who are excelling at the things that you would like to excel at. These relationships are very, very important, and they can push you even farther down that path of, you know, the things that you desire. Surround yourself with people who just push you to be the best version. Surround yourself with people who just push you to be the best version of you. All right, the fourth thing that you should do is consume uplifting content. When you're surrounded by people who don't want to see you do well and aren't supportive of your dreams, you need to consume uplifting content. That is how you're going to keep your energy up. So you need to make sure that you're consuming music that, you know, brings your energy up. Whatever kind of energy makes you motivated, makes you feel proactive, consume that kind of music. Some Instagram pages that I personally love, I'm going to put them right here. It's going to be two. And then these are two YouTubers also that I love that uplift me. I'm always talking about Brown and Bendy, but she is like the bomb.com. I literally always feel so good after I watch her videos. I always feel so good. So I highly recommend going to follow those two Instagram pages and just go and check out Brown and Bendy and Chizzy. Chizzy is very entertaining. Brown and Bendy is very uplifting, and she just gives me that energy to, like, you know, she makes me feel like I could just take on the world. So that is the fourth thing. I think that's the fourth thing, is to just consume content that is going to keep your energy up. Consume uplifting content. Step number 5 is to practice mindfulness. We're always hearing this word everywhere. I promise, I hear it in school. I hear it on Instagram. I hear it just everywhere. Mindfulness is everywhere. And if you don't know what mindfulness is really just being present and acknowledging what's going on in the presence, especially your emotions, okay? So when we're having these conversations with people and we realize, oh, they might not have my back right now, that moment of you realizing they might not, you know, support me, that is you practicing mindfulness. I feel like you just being aware of where other people's stance are, as well as how you feel about other people's stance, can help you a lot with your actions going forward. So practice mindfulness. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling in that moment and then act on that. So like I said, when you tell these people your goals and they don't support you, you might feel a range of emotions. You might feel angry, you might feel embarrassed, you might feel disappointed, you just might feel anything. You might not even, care that much. But take the time to acknowledge how you're feeling in that present moment. So number 5 is practice mindfulness. Practice it. It's always good to just be aware of your emotions in the present moment. So always try your best to practice mindfulness. All right, and this is the last one that I'm sure you guys were waiting for. And I'm not going to say what everybody says, which is to cut people off and just throw them out of your friend circle. Because me personally, I think that's very easy to do. And I love a challenge. I like to challenge myself. So what I say is learn how to set boundaries. But this is the last one. The last one is limit conversations with those people who do not uplift you. Limit conversations with people who do not support you on your journey. Not cut them off completely, but just limit your conversations with them. And when I say limit your conversations with them, I'm talking about maybe you don't talk to that person about your big goals and big dreams and aspirations. Maybe you just keep it kind of surface level with them. Some people just don't get it. You just have to limit conversations sometimes with people, especially if they've proved themselves to not be supportive of your journey and not just be encouraging of your journey. You want to limit conversations with those people, especially as it pertains to your journey. If it gets to a certain point where your mental health is being affected, 1, I recommend you going to see a licensed mental health professional. 2, I recommend that you do what you have to do in that moment. Do what's best for you. Okay, if you have to move out, if you're living with family and they're constantly putting you down about everything that you do and are unsupportive, you might have to figure out an exit plan. My last final notes that I have for you guys are 1, remember to put yourself first. 2, just because somebody isn't supporting you doesn't mean that they don't necessarily love you. And 3, regardless of the support that you get or don't get, keep trucking on your journey to fulfill your desires. Keep going. You just gotta keep going. So yeah, that is everything that I have for this video today. If you find value in this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I believe it's down here on this side. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram right here. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Deuces.